Next time, we're going to be debating the serious political issues of the day, and we are being joined by 6 of the most available people to give their thoughts and help answer the difficult questions. So we are today going to be discussing the issue of anonymous social media accounts and whether that should be legislated against, and how social media platforms in general should be regulated and operating to prevent abuse. So we are joined by, we've got KHALID Winter as Mark Zuckerberg. We have Tom B, who is Cher.
Hi.
Richard Stott, who off his recently started social network, is Donald Trump. Laura Monmouth from Anonymous. Eddie Hurst, we've got, who is your friend who hasn't spoken to you since high school and is definitely not trying to get you onto a pyramid scheme. And ALLIE MACKINTOSH, who is a BreadTube vlogger. So let's start with the CEO of probably the biggest social media empire today. We'll start with Donald Trump. So, Trump, first of all, what do you think about the issue of anonymous accounts and cyberbullying online?
There hasn't been any cyberbullying. It's all fake news. It's coming from Russian bots and the Democrats who. There has been people that come out and they say that they've had mental health problems because of cyberbullying, but these are crisis actors, just like the kids at Sandy Hook. It's all crisis actors. It doesn't. It's not an issue. The reason that I was thrown off Twitter illegally was because they knew that I was going to expose the results of the election, which was rigged. It was rigged in favor of Marxism.
Wonderful, absolutely, yeah. Fighting the famous Marxist Joe Biden. Let's move on to the up-and-coming social media tycoon, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark, what are your views on the issues of anonymous accounts and cyberbullying on social media? How do you think we should tackle this issue?
I'm going to be honest with you, Johnny. None of you are anonymous. I know everything. You humans will not be able to withstand when the rest of my lizard race comes to Earth. But officially, we don't keep any of your data. And
I don't feel like we need to investigate that any further. We've got someone from Anonymous here as well. So I've just heard from a reliable source that you are in fact actually not, as you say, anonymous on Facebook.
Last off, I would like to Mark Zuckerberg, you realize that we are anonymous. We are so anonymous. We live in basements, but nobody knows where.
Listen, Steve.
Do not start on me, Zuck. I know your details. But apparently, it turns out...
Steve, I know that you watch cartoon porn.
Those rumors have never been substantiated. I am immune from any laws. I shall keep posting the truth. Zuckerberg cannot stop me. Twitter cannot stop me. I'm leaning over, talking into a mug. It's quite painful. That's the truth.
What do you feel like the responsibility of a social media platform is when it comes to bullying and preventing possible terrorist action?
The responsibility is to not be a loser.
As they just write that down.
So Donald thinks that the best way to avoid these kind of cyberbullying issues is to just not have Marxists or losers on the platform. Is that a similar approach to what Facebook adopts, or do you have a different approach?
Do Marxists and losers buy stuff?
A lot of them, yeah.
I love Marxists and losers. Marxist Zuckerberg, that's what they call me.
Yeah. I think Marxists largely buy Nintendo merchandise. I think that's the audience.
I'll be honest with you, Johnny. I'm above these human squabbles. I will be off soon with the rest of my lizard people. Me, William Shatner, Jeff Bezos. And then you'll all die in a burning inferno as the climate is destroyed by us.
I just want to add, with all the billionaires going to space to set up...
You're not invited, Donald. You're not a real billionaire.
No, this is what I was going to say. I don't want to go because once you all leave, I'll be the richest man on earth.
Anonymous
Someone-
wishes to
okay.
answer the question. For anonymous shall stay anonymous. We shall not be regulated. We shall continue telling the truth to the people. Bruce Willis is a ghost. The last word of Anonymous on this matter is Anonymous will not be silenced. We shall continue to speak the truth to the people, to the repressed. Mom, get out of the fucking basement! Sorry, everyone, I've got to go.